Ada, be my wife, oh. Ada, Ada, you too fine, oh. Ada, you too set, oh. Ada. Yo, my people, how una day? Good evening, and welcome to the True Show with my humble self, K Money. How una day, my people? I just want to say big shout out to every one of you that went to church today because it's Sunday, and you went to church to say, God, thank you for all you have done for me. And those of you that didn't make it to church, you are home praying and saying, God, thank you for the life you gave to me. The breath of life is so very, very important. We have to appreciate God for that. And I want to say, welcome to the month of June. It's an half of the year. This is the half of the year. And I know you've done something. You've achieved something so far in the long run. My people, how una day? It's the True Show with K Money. How una day? How you go be without you? How you go do without you? If I know Maria down, waiting again. Yeah, my people. Yeah, how una day? If I know Maria da, I go be. Wahala good day now. Yeah. Today on the show we have a very, very nice topic to thrill your mind. A very, very nice one, and someone sent it, and we should see what people are going to say about this. And we had some comment, though not much today, but at least we had something. And you get my opinion on the show today, what I have to say, and what people are saying about this topic. Yeah, it's a very, very nice one anyway. It's a very, very nice one, yeah. And I'm so happy for a kind of topic like this. Yeah, the topic of the show today says, why men and women today have become more further apart than ever in relationship and in trusting each other. Why men and women today have become more further apart than ever in relationship and in trusting each other. Yeah. They ask us, say, why it be say men and women, then they separate, as in they far from each other these days. Relationship, they last, as in, to the day. And trusting each other for relationship these days, it difficult. You understand? That is what we're going to be talking about on the show today. Now, we too go yarn for the show with one. Part like this, my people. So I hope and I believe you're ready to hear what people have to say about this and what I have to say about this also. Yeah, a lot of people are really going through a lot in their relationship. So we're going to know why people are really further apart. Today, men and women are really further apart. Today in relationship and in trusting each other. Yeah. So today we'll talk about this on the show today. But until then, let's enjoy African American Love by K Money. American love, that Kenyan girl, that Niger girl, that Ghana girl. I bet they call her more. That China girl, that Indian girl, that US girl. I beg you call her cause I'm loving you. I wrote this song up for you. Put my heart all on you. You're my boo and only you. I wanna love you, no one above you. Yeah, I wanna love you, no one above you. Buy you a ring, yeah, cause I wanna marry you, Yeah, to all those of you in America, this is a special song for you. To all those of you in Africa too, this is a special song for you. American Love and African Love. Yeah, special ones for all of you in Africa and America. How una day, my people? Good evening. Yeah, on the show today we have a comment from our comment section. Some people sent in their opinion. Let's hear what they have to say about this topic. Now, the first person on the show said, why do men give attention first and later stop? Why do men give So you are using a question to reply a question, right? This is not good. This is not really good. But thank you anyway for your opinion. Yeah, she's trying to say that why do men give attention at first and later stop? Yeah, this is a very common thing with men these days. Yeah, they'll be like, they love you when they see you at the first time. The first meeting with you guys, when they meet you, they'll be like, wow, you're beautiful, your day is all sweet, nice words on you. And you'll be like, wow, really? Is this who I am? Is this how people perceive me to be? Wow, I'm so lovely. It's so lovely to hear people saying this stuff about me. Yeah. But all of a sudden, you see this person has been showering you with praises. All of a sudden, changes to be a beast and probably someone you don't know anymore. That's what you're trying to talk about. Yeah, I give you kudos for this one. Another person said, David Dotun, I know it bothers me as well and it's not getting better. Wow. So People, this question is really bothering them. Why men and women are so apart these days than before and in trusting each other. So it has been bothering you, David. Wow. We'll talk about it on the show today and you will hear what we have to say about this. God bless you. Bless me, Papa bless me, yeah. Another person on the show today said, I think the older you get, the wiser you become. When a person used to accept, when what a person used to accept becomes a thing of the past, we get more selective in the things we want, and we don't seem to want to settle or compromise as much. Experience gives us avenue in finding ways not to trust, as inexperience gave us blind trust that has bite many people in the ass. That's my guess on this matter. Wow, thank you very much. But I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say here. Probably I'm going to read it again. I think the older you get, the wiser you become. Wow, I get that. That is true. The older someone gets, the wiser you become. If you not get sense as you grow, when you get the sense, you're not there now. So what a person used to accept becomes a thing of the past. Really, yeah. What you used to accept before because you were younger might be a thing of the past. That is true. We get more selective in the things we want, and we don't seem to want to settle or compromise as much. That is true. Experience gives us avenues in finding experience gives us avenues in finding ways not to trust, as inexperience gives us blind trust that has bite many in the ass. Yeah. Okay. Now I get your opinion. Now, what she's trying to say is that the more you grow older, the more you will become wiser, and the things you used to accept will no longer be the things you're accepting while you're getting older. You get, because experience has taught you a lot of things and have made you to know different kind of things in life. Yeah. So for the fact that experience gives us avenue of finding ways not to trust, same way inexperience gives us blind trust that has distorted many people or has caused many problems for many people. Yeah, if you're inexperienced, you tend to try to do something and with the hope that this is going to favor you. But at the end of the day, you see that it's biting you. You see, you get my point. That's what he's trying to say here. God bless you for your candid opinion. I promise to come up for you. Sunny or rainy weather, I will be a shelter for you. Baby girl, kiss me like I wanna die tonight. Baby girl. Someone said, lastly on the show today, I think past experience played a major part. You give your all to someone that ended up letting you down. This takes time to heal. So if you didn't heal properly, you won't be submitting to your totality. Wow, I get this. This is a nice one, I swear. Yeah, the person said, I think past experience played a major part. That is true. You give your all to someone that ended up letting you down. Wow, that's so painful. Like, that's so painful. Yeah, that's so painful. That's so painful, yeah, honestly. Now, you give your all to someone that end up letting you down. Just imagine someone like what the first lady said on the show today. Like, why will you give someone attention in the beginning and later you don't give them attention anymore? What happens? Yeah, just imagine giving your all to someone and at the end of the day they let you down. It feels so painful. Like I get, and this takes time to heal. Honestly, it does take. You won't just wake up one day and say I'm healing of my past. No, it takes a gradual process for you to heal from your past because you went through a lot. So if you didn't heal properly, you might not be submitting totally in your next relationship. Yes, if you are not able to heal of all your past ill experiences, now you might not be able to heal to kind of go in total submission in your next relationship. I think I get your point. God bless you. This is the little we can take on the show today, and this is the little we got on the show today. And I want to appreciate every one of you that made it to try to send their opinion on the show today. It's not really easy supporting someone and supporting content like this. And I want to say a big shout out to you one more time. God bless you. Yeah, my people, I really, really appreciate every one of you that sent in your opinion. God bless you. And it's about time for the K-Money, himself to drop the Ogbolo as it is hot. How na day? I am here. It's your boy K-Money. Yeah, it's your boy K-Money. I'm here. Nobody, no other person than me. Now me, I go drop the ogbola as dey hot. I will drop my opinion, and I know that's what you've been waiting for. I know. My people, I go drop them. But until then, let's enjoy Dior by K Money, my humble self. How una dey? Yeah, on the show today, take all my heart. I'm giving you all my heart, all my opinion straight from my heart, and I'm giving it to you, please. I don't want you guys to break my heart, because you know I love you all. You know, definitely, you know I love you all. That's why we keep coming up every Sunday with nice topic just to thrill your mind and to answer one or two questions that are bothering some people in their relationship. And we'll keep doing this. We will never giving up on this. No, never. In no close time, we're not giving up on this. We'll not give up on you. I know you guys are not giving up on K Money, right? I will not do. Yeah, today on the show, I am of the opinion that says relationship needs conflict management. Yeah, why are people drifting apart? Why are people further apart in relationship today, men and women? Yeah, now what are the cause of these things? Because some relationship lack what? Conflict management. So in your relationship, you need what? Conflict management. How? Now, people often do not get past the point of getting to know each other. Learning how to resolve conflict and truly learning to work on their communication skill with their partner. Now, if you have this skill of communication and learning how to make your relationship work and how to resolve conflict, it is very, very important in the relationship. What? Learning how to resolve conflict, learning how to resolve issues in your relationship. And how do you intend doing this? It is by communication. So you have to have a good communication skill before you can resolve conflict. Now, if you have conflict management in your relationship, if you imbibe it in your relationship, you will see that it's going to work out fine. You will see that people, men and women, will no longer be drifting apart or be further apart or finding issue in trusting each other. Because once the communication is there, you learn how to communicate with your partner. So when problem comes, you can resolve it. Conflict or whatever you might call it, you can easily resolve it. So on the other hand, if you are down to figure out how to handle conflict and how to make that work within your relationship, you are golden. Yeah, if you figure a way to handle conflict and how to make your relationship work, I swear you're going to have a very, very nice relationship. I'm not going to lie about this. This is one key point I see that are lacking in relationships today. That is why men and women are further apart in relationships today and having issues in trusting each other. Now, secondly, another thing is expectations. Expectations. Now, some people are expecting much in their relationship. The most difficult piece of all is expectation. Now, how would you say expectations? Now, when you keep some certain expectation that you know that might not be met in your relationship, it might cause issue. Yes. Let's say, for example, you expect this person to always be doing certain things for you. You expect this person to be like this. You expect this person to be like this. Just you. Now, when you initially accepted to be in a relationship with this person, now you had a lot of expectations in your mind. Probably they were not spelled out in the initial beginning before accepting his proposal to be your partner. You get now, because if you definitely lay them out for the person might not want to be in a relationship with you if he cannot keep those expectations for you. You get, but most time people go into a relationship with a lot of expectations of which might not be able to be met in the relationship. Now, this can make you lose your relationship, and you know, women. These things are expectations are making men and women to be apart in a relationship and finding it difficult to trust each other because you expect more from this person. This person is expecting more from you. Learn how to communicate. It's still embedded in communication. Learn how to communicate from the beginning. Communicate. Let the person know these are my expectations. And if you can do all that, and you understand, okay, he can meet all your expectations, fine, good and nice. So expectation is another problem that is making people to stay further apart, men and women in relationship these days. Yeah, it's not we are not far from it. Expectations is really one of it. Now, secondly, distractions. Now, if I say distraction, I know some people will be like, what's in this one they talk? What kind of distraction is this guy talking about? Yeah, distraction is really among the things that are making people stay apart in relationship. Now, how? We are living in a world of many distractions, that a lot of things can easily distract someone. Now, we live in a world where there are way too many distractions. Like, according to a relationship coach, Melinda, she said that all of the distractions are valuable to us now, yeah, with technology. It can wreak havoc on our romantic lives. Now, she says that when our partner becomes distracted by TV, internet games, or porn, we receive less of their attention and the focus on romance fizzle. So, as a result, you might feel as though it's not worth continuing your relationship. Yes, very, very simple. Now, do you know that when you meet someone initially at the first time, the love is going to be so sweet and so smooth, like all roses? You get what I'm trying to say here? Yeah. Some people are not some people, most relationships are always like that. But you get to find out that with time, your partner is not giving you the attention you deserve or you used to have in the beginning of the relationship. Why? Distraction. Now, it can come from anywhere. It can be through the television, it can be through watching porn, it could be through internet games, lot of stuff like, okay, probably checking your social media. Do you know that some people can be in the house and they don't have much communication? A boy and a girl, a male and a female, people, partners in relationship, they might be in the house and they will not have much to say to each other for a whole day because this one is busy with the phone, the other one is busy with the phone. It's either this one is busy with watching television, this one is busy watching, is busy pressing the phone or watching some comedy stuff or some music or some stuff on his or her phone. Now, you see there's distraction in the relationship. Now they get distracted. The attention they used to get in the beginning of the relationship has dwindled. You get the point. So a lot of stuff can cause distraction, especially technology and other stuff associated with it can cause distraction in the relationship. And this has made men and women stay further apart in relationship. Now, do you know that some people do spy on the privacy of their partner? Because when they feel they are getting too distracted and they don't even communicate much, because they don't have the communication skill in relationship. Now, they tend to notice that there's distraction or lesser attention. What some people try to do is going through the privacy of their partner to see what is keeping them away from them. But that's not really good. But that is when some people are too inquisitive and too anxious to know what is taking away their attention in the relationship. Distraction is a very, very, very key thing that is taking men and women further apart in relationship these days. Another thing I see here is what? It is too easy to take things for granted now. People take things for granted these days in relationships. Yes, they take things for granted. Now, once we feel comfortable in a relationship, we have a tendency to take everything granted. It could be a simple I love you when you leave for work or doing something thoughtful around the house. And the more we advance in our relationship, the less special things these small moments and kind gestures feels. Yes. Now, do you know that initially when you started this relationship, in the morning when it's leaving, you'll be like, I love you, take care, have a nice day. Yeah. You do some sweet things, some nice things that really swept the lady off her feet, or really swept the guy off, really swept the lady off her feet, and really swept the guy off his feet. Yes, you guys were both doing romantic things that were really nice, that were really good for the relationship, that made the relationship so sweet initially. Now, do you know that taking these things for granted, forgetting these things and not doing these things anymore can make people drift apart? Yes, because At the end of the day, because you gave them the impression, or you guys both gave each other the impression of I love you, I love you. You made them feel loved and in the beginning, but later you stop saying those I love you in the morning, those kisses on the forehead, and those once in a while time you cook for her, or you make her feel comfortable, feel at home, you do things for her, probably wash her clothes and do stuff like, those things you were doing in the beginning of the relationship. Now those kisses you were doing, you take it for granted later on and you stop doing those things. Now this can make people say far away. You're taking those things you were doing in the initial stage of the relationship for granted. Yes. Where are those things you used to do? Do keep doing them. If you keep doing them, you see that you guys will not be apart. The love will still be strong and continue being strong down to the end. Yes, this is another thing I find that is really, really making people to drift away in a relationship these days. Yeah. Another thing is romance takes serious work. Do you know that? I keep saying this, that relationship needs serious work. Now, romance has a life on its own. Do you know that? Do you know it have life on its own? Now, the moment you stop working on your relationship is dead because there's no work going on. So you have to keep working on your relationship for it to be alive. I keep saying, in one of our previous episodes, I was like, if you plant something in your farm and you don't go and take care of those weeds that are disturbing your plant, your crop, the crop will die. Because the grass is there, it's going to eat it up, draining the nutrient from the soil and starving your crop from having necessary nutrient needed to grow. You get? So same way relationship is supposed to be. If you don't work on your relationship, if you don't work, it's going to die off because relationship itself has life in it. So you have to get up and feed it. If you want to maintain romance, you have to work it. You understand? You can do this by creating new experiences, rekindling old ones, and looking for deeper, more mature love. Love that is less is about love that's less about a spark than about love and respect over the long run. Yeah. Now, if you try to rekindle those old things you did initially in your relationship, now those things can make your relationship be alive. Keep working on those things. You understand? Keep working on those things. It will make your relationship to be healthy. Your job is to stimulate your relationship. That is your job. Both of you, not just the guy, not just the lady. Two of you should be stimulating your relationship. Now, if you keep stimulating your relationship, you will see that it's going to work. Your relationship is all about work. Work. You can't just stay at home and you expect to be having a salary or a pay, or you expect to just stay at home without doing anything that will bring an income to you, whether passive or active income. You can't just stay at home and you be expecting nothing while you're not working. Definitely, if you don't work, you're not going to earn anything. So there must be an element of work in your life before you can earn something. So same way relationship is, you have to work on the relationship. Keep doing those things that stimulate good times, that stimulate nice things in your relationship. Now, trying to work on yourself, saying I love you, doing nice things to each other, helping each other out when help is needed. Now, these things are the life of a relationship. Now, these are little things I can say about why people are drifting away or staying further apart in relationship and having issues of trust. Yeah, because communication is not really there. Initially, we said that you need was conflict management. You need conflict management to be able to stay, not drifting apart. Yeah. And secondly, we said expectations. When you expect much from people, you tend to disappoint your expectation. What do you get? You start drifting away, staying further apart from each other, and trust will be going down. And that is not a good one. And also, we talked about distraction. Distraction is another thing that is not good, that can make you stay further apart in relationship. Now, when you give all your time to social media, TV, games, and other stuff, technological stuff, giving all your time to those stuff rather than giving more time to your relationship, it can make your relationship stay further apart. So that is not really a good one. And we also said that taking things for granted, those things you were doing initially that was making the relationship so sweet in the beginning, you take them for granted and stop doing them, it can make your relationship to dwindle and to die off. Yeah, that's not a good one. And lastly, we talked about taking romance serious. Yes, take romance serious because it's as a work. Relationship is all about work itself. So if you don't work on your relationship, definitely the life in it is going to die. And when it dies, you see guys going further away and no trust on each other. That could be possible. Because also, my people, these are my candid opinion on this topic today. And if you really understand what I've said so far, you will know there's some element of truth in all I've said. And in conjunction with what people have said so far, you see something nice that you can pick and you can use and work on your relationship. Now, if you can work on these few things I've said so far, these few things I've said so far, I believe, and I strongly believe, and if you pray to God to make it work with all these things I've said so far, what people also said, I believe you can, and I believe you will, and I believe there's definitely going to be a good outcome in your relationship. You that's intending to go into a relationship, you need this. You that's already in a relationship, you need this. Make it work. Those things you'll be doing in the beginning that were stimulating your relationship, that was making it sweet and nice and looking so rosy. Keep doing those things. Don't give up on those things. Don't take them for granted. Keep doing them and look for good management, conflict management skill. Communication is the best management skill in resolving conflict in your relationship. Now, when you keep working on your relationship also, you will see that it's going to be nice. My people, I don't want to talk too much. If they do all these things, you go see your relationship no go there for that. But rather, you're going to come closer to each other. Always try to help each other. Once in a while, cook. You be the man. Cook for the lady. Don't make it to be a special responsibility for the lady to cook. At times, do the laundry. Pick up her clothes and your clothes and do those stuff for her and make her feel that she's loved. Those things what were really those things that you were doing in the beginning that was making that made the relationship too sweet, that made the lady to fall more in love with you than in the beginning? Keep doing those things for her and you will see that she will keep loving you more and more. My people, how una day? Yeah, this is all I have to say for the show today, and I want to say thank you to every one of you that have sent in their opinion on the show today. I want to say big shout out for you. So it's not really easy supporting someone and supporting content like this. God bless you, and I want to wish you a happy new week ahead because we are approaching a new week. And anything you do, always commit it to the hands of God, because anything where don't enter God's hand, it know they ever they scatter. So my people, I pray for every one of you that has been watching the Truth Show with K Money. God bless you. Anything you intend doing, anything you have to do in your mind, God will bless you. The hard work of your labor, God will see you through. And I believe, and if you believe in these things that I've said so far, you will receive. God is the ultimate. Nothing be like God for this life. Jehovah himself, not the only true God. My people, at this junction, I have to leave you, and I'll come back next Sunday with a fresh new topic that's going to thrill your mind, because you know it's the Truth Show with K Money. My people, I'm out. Have a day. Where did they see this money? Nobody can never tell you where did they see the money. It's funny, and people spend the money. No big girl, bend down, they pick the money. They say money be the happiness. Oh my boy, wake up off of the laziness. The way I live my life, no be a business. Tell you we go make I'm ready for greatness. Anybody where we issue, no where he pay no more.
Purchase your tracks today.
Yeah, he pay no more. Say because I give you bread, say me not rich man. Oh no. Say because I follow you smile.